Get ready to test your wits. It's time for the High Five Challenge, a weekly TV game show featuring high school teams from throughout the Pacific Northwest. And now, here's your host for High Five, Wayne Falagowski.
Hey, high five here. High five. Hey. Thank you, Bill Diaz, and hello, everybody. Thanks for joining us here today on another edition of the High Five Challenge. I'm your host, Wayne Falagowski. You know, High Five was created to recognize and reward today's good kids. Only about 5% or maybe 10% of all the kids in high school today are the real troublemakers. Yet they're getting about 95% of the media attention, and that's just not right. Here on High Five, we give all our good kids their well-deserved 15 minutes of fame. Now let's get started and meet today's two teams. First, off to my right, from Battleground High School in Battleground, Washington, a big round of applause for the Tigers. Let's hear you roar, Tigers. Okay, and off to my left, from Forest Grove High School in Forest Grove, Oregon, let's hear it for the Vikings. There they are, Vikings. All right, we have a nice audience today. Let's check our first 5 categories. All right, we'll have medicine, cold places, potpourri, Spanish history, and business. Let's go to the first. All right, we'll have cold places. Good luck to both teams. We'll start off with a 20-point question. This is the name for the deep, steep-sided inlets formed when seawater filled the valleys carved by glaciers.
Battleground.
Okay, Sarah.
Fjords.
Fjords is correct. Yes, very good for 20 points. Cold places for 10 points. Most of the 18 species of this bird are found in Antarctica and on subantarctic islands.
Forest Grove.
Okay, Jacob.
Penguin.
Penguins, yes. We had too many Arctics in there. Tongue twister there.
It sure is.
Cold places for 10 points. More fresh water exists here, locked up in the form of ice, than in the whole rest of the world.
Battleground.
Hey, Sarah.
Glaciers.
That is incorrect, Battleground. Okay, Forest Grove, 3 seconds. That is in Antarctica. That's what we were looking for, the place. For 40 points, 3/4 of the surface of this island republic in the North Atlantic consists of glaciers, lakes, and a lava desert, but the climate is moderated by the Gulf Stream.
Battleground. And a steal from Forest Grove.
Okay, let's see. Tess is stealing.
Iceland.
That's correct. Iceland for 40 points. Very good steal. Okay, cold places for 20 points. The lowest temperature ever recorded in North America was minus 81 degrees Fahrenheit in 1947 in this Canadian territory. That is in the Yukon. Let's go to another category. All right, it is medicine. For 10 points. This father of medicine declared that it was nature, not magic, that caused and cured disease.
Battleground.
Okay, Sarah.
Hippocrates.
Hippocrates is correct for 10 points. Very good. For 10 points. A healthy adult heart weighs about 9 ounces, 16 ounces, or 24 ounces. No one's going to guess on that one, huh? It is 9 ounces. Doesn't seem like much, but it sure does a lot of work. For 10 points. A physician would use an otoscope to examine these. I can't hear you. It's the ears. Medicine for 40 points. Bill liked that one.
I like that one.
Trepanning was a procedure used by the first doctors to cure a sick person by doing this to him.
Forest Grove.
Okay, Jacob.
By boring a hole in the skull.
That is correct. Cutting a hole in his skull. Wow. And for 20 points. This is the name for the branch of medicine dealing with disorders of the brain and nervous system. That is neurology. Let's check the scores. Right now, Forest Grove has 2,090 points. That's a very good score for the first two rounds. And Battleground, 2,020 points. Now, before we meet the team from Forest Grove, let's kind of go over here and talk to Battleground for a second. Melissa, where is Battleground? A lot of people are always wondering where these towns are for the schools. Where is Battleground located into, say, relation to Portland, Oregon?
North of Vancouver, which is across the river from Portland.
How far?
About 45 minutes.
About 45 minutes
Yeah.
or about 20, 25 miles, unless there's traffic jam, then it's about an hour and a half.
Yeah.
And what is Battleground known for, other than, was it a logging town, or was it a logging town at one point, or what?
It's Anderson Dairy was really big.
Anderson Dairy
Yeah.
in Battleground was a big place. What happened to it?
It's still around, but it kind of went down.
Oh, okay, it's not as big as it used to be.
Yeah.
Darren, what do you do for spare time? If you have time other than when you're studying, and of course studying for High Five.
I like to play tennis.
Okay. What do you like about tennis? Obviously, it keeps you in good shape, but are you pretty good?
I'm all right.
How did you learn how to play tennis?
My dad taught me.
Oh, okay. Can you beat him now?
Almost.
Almost. Well, good. Okay. And Sarah, tell me, what's your favorite subject here at school?
English, probably. Or
English.
history.
Now, what do you like about English? Just you like all the grammar and...
I like the literature, and I like the linguistics aspects.
Oh, okay. And Kristen, your favorite sport?
I don't have a favorite sport,
Oh,
actually.
do you like to watch sports?
I'll watch hockey on occasion, but
Ice hockey?
yeah.
Now, before we go to the next three categories, Bill Diaz, let's meet the Forest Grove Vikings. Their profiles, please.
Well, Wayne, thank you very much. A future history or physics teacher, Paul Sens carries a 4.0 GPA. He is editor-in-chief of the school paper. Paul is also a member of the jazz band and plays 7 instruments. A medical researcher in the making, Shane Menares is a chemistry buff. He enjoys playing Xbox, watching movies, and selling things on eBay. Janaea Hoffman is a member of the Science Bowl team, the marching band, and honor society. Janaea is a senior and ranks 2nd in her class. She also is a vegetarian. Junior Jacob Walls plans to be a musician. He has received awards for outstanding work in science, math, English, and band. Jacob loves photography and traveling. Tess Yinger is a senior and plans on a career in graphic design or advertising. Tess is president of the Drama Club and enjoys watching movies and listening to music. Senior Megan Vanderplaat plans to be a youth advocate for a non-profit organization. She is ranked 5th in her class, enjoys watching independent films and documentaries. Chris Shepard's a senior and a member of the National Honor Society. Chris volunteers at the Elks Lodge and enjoys long walks on the beach. Wayne, back to you.
Bill, of course, we'll meet Battleground later on, but right now, let's find another category. It is going to be potpourri, a little bit about everything. For 10 points. Charles Blodden crossed this treacherous body of water on a tightrope in 1855 and again in 1860. That is, he walked Niagara Falls twice. They didn't talk about the third time. Maybe he didn't make it. For 40 points. This is the year Hitler became Chancellor of Germany.
Oh, Battleground.
Okay, Darren.
1938.
That is incorrect, Battleground. Okay, Forest Grove, 3 seconds. You had the right decade. It was 1933. For 10 points. This is the voltage of most automobile batteries. No car buffs here, huh? Okay, that is a 12-volt battery. For 20 points. This is what you call the point on the Earth's surface directly above an earthquake's focus.
Forest Grove. And a steal from
A
Battleground.
steal by Colin. Okay, Battleground. Come on over, talk it over a little bit.
Is it fault line?
Okay. Say it.
Epicenter.
Epicenter is correct for 20 points. Very good. That's why we let you discuss it, because if they're incorrect on a steal, they lose double the points. So we let them talk about it. For 20 points. This is the most mountainous country in Europe.
Forest Grove.
Okay, Jacob.
Switzerland.
Switzerland is correct. Very good. Okay. Let's go to another category. It is Spanish history. For 10 points. In 1094, he became a Spanish national hero when he led an army which captured the city of Valencia from the Moors.
Forest Grove.
Okay, Jacob.
El Cid.
El Cid is correct. Very good for 10 points. Here we go with a 40-point question. Begun in 1248, this palace in Granada, the last stronghold of the Moors in Spain, has been restored to its former glory.
Battleground.
Okay, Sarah.
The Alhambra.
That is correct, the Alhambra. Very good for 40 points. Spanish history for 20 points. This king united Spain with Portugal and conquered the Philippines, but his armada was defeated by the English Navy in 1588.
Forest Grove.
Okay, Jacob.
Philip II.
You got it. Philip II. Very good. The teams are getting on a roll. That's what we like. Spanish history for 20 points. The famous Cathedral of Sagrada Familia is in the second largest Spanish city, was begun in 1882 and is still not finished.
Battleground.
Okay, Sarah.
Barcelona.
You got it. Barcelona. Very good. Way to go, Sarah. And for 10 points in Spanish history, this general led the victorious right-wing nationalists in the Spanish Civil War and later was dictator of Spain for 36 years until his death in 1975.
Forest Grove.
Okay, Jacob.
Franco.
That is correct. Francisco Franco. Very good. Hey, they cleaned up on Spanish history. Let's go to one more category. All right, it's business. For 10 points. If you don't count hamburgers, Subway is the nation's #1 sandwich shop. This chain is #2.
Battleground.
Okay, Darren.
Quiznos.
Quiznos is correct. Yes, very good. As they like to tag it, Toasty. For 20 points. These two companies announced that they would form a conglomerate which could challenge Nike's place as the top athletic shoe and apparel brand. And they have a long way to go to do that, but it's Adidas and Reebok. Business for 10 points. A class action suit against this giant retailer claims it denied promotions to women employees and paid them less than their male counterparts.
Oh, here it is. Forest Grove.
There it is, Jacob.
Walmart.
Walmart is correct. Very good. Caught our announcer Bill Diaz
Yeah.
off guard on that one. For 40 points. Microsoft won a $7 million settlement against a man for violation of several laws, including the Controlling the Assault of Non-Solicited Pornography and Marketing Act, or THIS for short. This is a lot shorter. CAN-SPAM. And business for 20 points. In August 2005, sophisticated bank robbers tunneled 262 feet into a bank vault in this country and made off with $67.8 million. That was Brazil, the country of Brazil. It's break time. When we come back, we'll have 5 more categories. We'll be right back. Let the kids catch their breath.
SOAR, students on a roll. High schools throughout Oregon and Washington are invited to submit script ideas for the SOAR campaign, taking on tough issues that affect today's teens, such as drug abuse, bullying, suicide, among others. A professional photographer will then be assigned to select schools to produce video spots for the media. This from students at Newburgh High.
Would you put this stuff in your body? All these ingredients are used to make meth. Think about it.
SOAR, students on a roll, coming soon to your school.
Okay, Bill Diaz, it's time to introduce the Battleground Tigers. Take it away.
Thank you, Wayne. Former Sci-Fi Club Vice President Senior Colin Reed really likes Dungeons and Dragons, He scored 2,020 on the new SAT and wants to become a video game developer. Senior Darren Leedy is on the tennis team and likes reading about tennis, and playing more tennis. Tennis may be even in the future for this senior. Band president, senior Sarah Zeitz, is involved in symphonic, advanced jazz, pep, and Knowledge Bowl. She enjoys writing and reading, especially the guy who wrote The Lord of the Rings and showing dogs in 4-H. Senior Ben Alexander passed the AP History test with a 4. He is the NHS Vice President in varsity soccer and Knowledge Bowl. Outside of school, he plays soccer. His favorite pastime is, you guessed it, soccer. Senior Melissa Hewson will one day become a history teacher. In the meantime, she's active in Knowledge Bowl and the Science Fiction Club. According to Melissa, Stargate rocks, but not as much as High Five. Senior Kristen Koppel is in the Key Club and freshman mentoring program. She's busy taking 3 advanced placement courses and envisions a future in criminal psychology. Back to you, Wayne.
Thank you, Bill. All right, let's check our next 5 categories. We will have our mystery category, 2005 obituaries, trivia, protest literature, and letters. Let's go to the first. All right, we'll start off with trivia for the second half. For 20 points. Of 4, 3, 2, or 1, the number of U.S. state capitals named for presidents.
Battleground.
Okay, Ben. Quickly.
3.
That is incorrect, Battleground. Okay, Forest Grove, 3 seconds. That is 4. For 40 points. This Ernest Hemingway novel was published after his death. That was Islands in the Stream. For 10 points. There are this many innings in a regulation softball game.
Battleground.
Okay, Ben.
9.
That is incorrect, Battleground. Okay, Forest Grove, 3 seconds. Okay, Jacob.
6.
That is also incorrect. It is 7. 10 points for trivia. There are this many innings in a regulation Little League baseball game.
Battleground.
Okay, Ben.
6.
6 is correct. Very good. Got some of those points back. For 20 points. A bee has this many wings.
Battleground.
Okay, Colin.
4.
You got it. 4 for 20 points. Very good. Let's go to another category. It is 2005 obituaries. For 20 points. This general, who died in July, was in charge of U.S. troops in Vietnam from 1964 to 1968.
Battleground.
Okay, Colin.
General MacArthur.
That is incorrect, Battleground. Okay, Forest Grove, 3 seconds. Okay, Chris.
Oh, gosh.
Drew a
I
blank.
forgot it.
Okay, that was William Westmoreland. For 40 points. Jerry Thomas, who also died in July, invented this convenience food packaging to help his employer, Swanson's, deal with a surplus of post-Thanksgiving turkey. That was the TV dinner. For 10 points. Another July death was that of James Doohan, who played this character in the 1966-69 TV series Star Trek, Beam Him Up.
Battleground.
Okay, Paul.
Forest Grove, sorry.
Scotty?
Scotty, yes, Montgomery Scott. For 10 points. This longtime ABC evening news anchor died of lung cancer on August 7th, 2005.
We have a steal.
A steal by Janaea. Okay.
Peter Jennings.
Jennings is correct, yes. And for 20 points. Though her Oscar was for her role as Helen Keller's teacher in The Miracle Worker, she is best remembered as the sexy Mrs. Robinson in The Graduate. That was Anne Bancroft. Let's go to another category. It is letters. For 20 points. This is the only U.S. state that begins but doesn't end with the letter A.
Battleground.
Okay, Ben.
Arkansas.
You got it, Arkansas. Very good. For 10 points. The M in this controversial president's middle name stood for Milhouse.
Forest Grove.
Okay, Jacob.
Nixon.
Nixon, yes, Richard Nixon. For 10 points. The letters VCR stand for this.
Oh, we have a steal.
A steal by Melissa for Battleground. Come on over. Talk it over. Okay. Time is up.
Video cassette recorder.
That's correct. Video cassette recorder. Very good. For 40 points. This is the point value of the letter Q in the game of Scrabble.
Battleground.
Okay, Sarah.
10.
You got it. 10. Very good. You must play it. For 20 points. This is the middle initial of cartoon character Alfred Newman.
Battleground.
Okay, Colin.
E.
E. Alfred E. Newman. Very good. Another category, please. Protest literature. First category ever for 12 years for this one. For 20 points. Long before computers, a Yahoo was one of a race of repulsive human-like brutes in this famous satire by Jonathan Swift.
Battleground.
Okay, Darren.
Gilligan's Trap.
That is incorrect.
Gulliver's Trap.
Forrest Grove, 3 seconds. Okay, Paul.
Gulliver's Travels?
Gulliver's Travels. Yes, you were stumbling on that one. For 10 points. For a time in the South, it was illegal to own a copy of this powerful anti-slavery novel.
Oh, we have a steal.
Okay, a steal by Melissa again. Battleground. Say it.
Uncle Tom's Cabin.
That's correct. Uncle Tom's Cabin. For 20 points. This 19th century English novelist's works drew upon his own experience as a child factory worker to expose poverty and social injustice.
Battleground.
Okay, Colin.
Charles Dickens.
You got it. Dickens. Very good. For 10 points. In this 1959 novel, John Steinbeck called attention to the plight of families fleeing the Oklahoma Dust Bowl for California in the Great Depression.
Forest Grove.
Okay, Paul.
Grapes of Wrath?
You got it. Grapes of Wrath. And for 40 points. This darkly comic novel by Joseph Heller is about the insanity of war and the absurdity of military authority.
Forest Grove.
Okay, Jacob.
Catch-22.
Catch-22. Very good for 40 points. Let's check the scores. Right now, Forest Grove has 2,230 points. Battleground's trailing right now with 2,150 points. Before we go find that mystery category, I want to come over here and talk to Forest Grove a little bit, the Vikings. Forest Grove has a big car show every year. Is that correct? Tell me a little bit about it.
Well, it's called the Concours d'Elegance, and it's, a yearly show, and they have a different theme every year of different types of cars, and people come from all around to show off their cars.
Millions and millions of dollars of cars there? Have you been to it before?
Yeah, I've been to it.
And do you have a favorite car of your own, or you'd like to have?
Not really. I just
just
like to
any
look
of
around.
them? Have you been to the concourse before?
I cannot say I have.
Okay. Well, do you drive a car?
No, I don't.
You don't. How old are you now?
I'm 17.
Okay. Are you going to be driving a car here shortly?
I hope so.
Okay. And Megan, tell me about what you like to do in school.
In school, I am an ASB officer, yearbook editor, and the co-president of Key Club.
I'll bet you like journalism, don't you?
I hate journalism.
You hate journalism? Why is that?
I don't like to write.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess you wouldn't want to be a journalist if you don't like to write. Jacob, tell me your favorite sport.
My favorite sport to watch on television is baseball.
Okay.
I really enjoy playing the trumpet.
Oh, do you? Okay. How long have you been playing the trumpet?
Since the 5th grade.
Oh, okay. All right. Now it's time to find that mystery category. All right. It's early America. For 20 points. This president's funeral train traveled from Washington, D.C. to Springfield, Illinois.
Forest Grove.
Okay, Jacob.
Lincoln.
Lincoln, yes. Very good for 20 points. Here we go with a 40-point question. This is the total number of U.S. presidents who have been assassinated.
Battleground.
Okay, Colin.
4.
4 is correct. Yes, for 40 points. Very good. Here we go with an 80-point question. Abolitionist John Brown, for a time, was a conductor on this escape route.
Battleground.
Okay, Colin.
The Underground Railroad.
You got it for 80 points. Very good, Battleground. Okay. And for 20 points, this international organization's American chapter was founded by Clara Barton.
Oh, we have a steal.
A steal by Melissa, her final steal.
The Red Cross.
You got it, the Red Cross. Very good. And for 40 points, this was the nickname of U.S. Civil War General Thomas Jackson.
We have a steal.
A steal by Janaea. Come on over.
Stonewall Jackson.
Stonewall is for 40 points. Okay, let's check the scores. They ended up Forest Grove, 2,290.
Wow.
Battleground, 2,290. We end with a tie today. They're both winners. Thanks for joining us here today. We'll see you next week. So long, everybody, and God bless our kids. Nice going.